we are Dubai's home cooks.
Today, we are going to make chicken noodle soup.
But we're going to do something special. We will make our own bouncy chicken balls that will go a long way with the chicken noodle soup.
Okay, let's go! We are now in the kitchen.
Okay, so for our chicken stock, we will be needing our aromatics. We have our garlic, onion, and ginger. And I'll be also needing the celery root and spring onion. And for the garnish and the vegetables, we'll also be putting our bean sprout, carrots, some shiitake mushrooms, and enoki mushrooms. And also this is vermicelli, which we'll be using as our noodles.
And of course, the star of our recipe, chicken. Let's start our chicken broth. We have the chicken. Wow, it's a big chicken. And then we have our 2 liters of water. And of course, our aromatics. We will put everything. Okay, we have this onion now, the ginger, and we have our spring onions, parsley, and of course our chilies. I like chili food. This will make our chicken broth very nice and aromatic. And we'll have half teaspoon of salt. Spread it like magic. And then we have the pepper, black pepper. I like black pepper, especially if it is freshly made, like this. And of course, to make it more tasteful, we will add some chicken cubes. Smells good. Now, let's boil it.
Now it's time for our bouncy chicken balls. So we have our ingredients. So I have tender chicken breast. I have 5 teaspoons of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt. I will put 5 teaspoons of fish sauce and 1 teaspoon of nor seasoning. Okay, so I already cut the chicken into cubes. The first thing that I would do is to mix all the powdered ingredients into the water, and after that I will dump in probably half of this into the blender, and then put half of the liquid solution into the water, and after that I will dump in probably half of this into the blender, and then put half of the liquid solution. I will also put the fish sauce and the nor seasoning into the water as well. I'm just gonna mix this through and put half of this here the blender, and then put half of it there. So we just have to mix this through. So you have to mix this all throughout just to make sure that the blender does not get stuck. And the paste gets a little bit thick, so you just have to add a little bit more water. So I'm putting probably half a cup of that. This true.
So that's how you made it. It looks like a paste.
Yes, and it's literally like a paste.
Wow. That's why it's stocking at the bottom. I think we should use the, what do you call that?
Like a food processor, just a normal food
But
processor.
since we don't have it,
So I made these on my blender. You pretty much get the same result. You just have to be patient with the blender.
so is this fine?
Yes, so basically this is what the consistency should be.
Okay.
So I'm down my next batch of chicken. So I'll try to put the water first because with the cornstarch, it gets a little bit really thick. So try to work with the water only.
So this is a pure chicken only.
Yes.
Can we add some veggies on that?
Yeah, you can actually put veggies as well if you want. You just have to put it in a mixer.
Yeah, I think we can make like celery,
Yes.
parsley.
So you can also put garlic if you want. But me, I
You prepare it.
wanted to put I wanted to be just the natural chicken, so the natural flavor of the chicken. You can also do this with beef if you want. So this is what the consistency is. So it's a paste-like consistency.
Wow.
So it has to be firm.
Is it falling down?
No, it doesn't look.
Oh, so it should be like that. Looks like a paste.
Yes.
And I'm sure it will taste a real chicken because there's no other flavor.
That's right. The purpose of this is to mix it well and think of the fibers. The fibers on the chicken. So one more reason why I did this is so you can think of all the fibers. You can see that those chicken fibers are attached to the mixer. So at least when this gets cooked, you don't get any of that fiber things in the chicken breast. Okay, I think we're pretty done here.
So, can you teach me how to make these balls?
Yeah, so what we're going to do is, so this is pretty much what the base we did earlier. So we just have to go dirty with our hands. Okay?
Oh,
Now first,
okay.
let me show you how to do it, okay? So first, you just have to grab this.
Oh,
So you can see how you grab that. And you can see when you do that, it goes out like that. Okay?
Then,
So you just have to mix this through until everything gets done and finished. So first, you do it like that. Okay? And then you just have to
again.
okay. So there.
You just push it with your hand.
Right. So when you drop it there,
Drop in cold water.
cold water,
I
ice water.
I saw
Okay?
you put some ice on it.
Right.
So it should be cold.
cold and icy cold
So
water.
remember, it should be cold with ice.
Ice water. So there. So I'm just gonna make this much.
I think it's very big because your hand is big.
Right.
I think if I'm the one who will do it, it's a small balls.
Let's try to make it big. I wanted balls really big. Okay. Okay, so we're down to our last few. There we go.
Okay.
And almost done. Okay, so we just boiled 2 liters of water in here. So when you get to a simmer, just lower it down into a light simmer. And then we're just gonna dump in the chicken balls in here with this flat spoon. You just have to be really careful with it because they're very soft and
How many minutes up?
so you just have to cook this for around 5 to 10 minutes. That will give them time to get really cooked through.
So if you don't cook it all, what you should do?
Well,
Can we put it in the freezer?
you would have to pre-cook this and then store it.
So we should pre-cook for how
Yes.
many minutes?
Pre-cook this for 5 to 10 minutes.
And then put it in the fridge.
Put it in the fridge. Yes.
Amazing.
All right. So there they are.
We're waiting. Our chicken broth is ready. So we're going to transfer. Wow. See that? Our chicken, the star. Okay.
Okay, so our chicken balls are ready. They've been here for 10 minutes or 12 minutes. You can see how bouncy they are. See the wiggling?
So let's soak our vermicelli for 10 minutes in warm water. our soaked vermicelli, and we will put it all together. Now, let's have our chicken broth. Wow, I think it's
Smells really
delicious.
good.
I'm excited. Who will taste our food?
The cameraman, I guess.
Yeah, he will judge it.
Yeah, it was weird.
Okay. We will make it boil first.
So we already pre-cut the vegetables. So you can see here I got the shredded chicken with some carrots, enoki mushroom, brown mushroom. I got these spring onion here and some bean sprouts and coriander leaves or parsley. Now I also have this the chicken balls that we did earlier. Okay, so I think we're pretty
it's
okay.
ready
So
now.
just get a handful of these
Okay.
vermicelli and then dump them in. Alright. And at that point, I think we can continue with the rest of the ingredients.
Yeah.
Because the vermicelli can be really, so we can put in the balls and the chicken.
The bowl, but I want to decorate it already. Make it look good.
Okay.
Because when you eat, it's very appetizing to eat if you arrange it very nicely in the bowl.
I agree. Okay, then maybe we can also put the carrots because they take a little bit more time to cook. And I think even the mushroom we can put them now.
You put all together actually.
It's nice when you get that mushroom, earthy mushroom aroma on the soup. So there goes the what do you call this?
And to taste it, let's put some fish sauce for our final touch. And when you put it, you have to spread it so it will be even.
Okay.
That's the technique, actually. And sesame oil.
It's already switched off.
Yeah, but it's still bubbling.
It's still bubbling.
Wow! And then we can put some.
And then you can actually put the rest of
Yeah.
the
Spring onion. Ooh.
Okay.
Can I touch it? Wow.
You can put that sprouts. You can actually put more sprouts if you want. There you go. I think we're done
There you
here.
go. The final touch. Tadam! You're happy, Al?
Definitely happy.
We're happy.
Alright, so I think it's time for a taste test. So this is our
Hi.
cameraman. His name is Brian.
Hi.
So what we got for you is a chicken noodle soup. So we get a nice chicken stock in there with loads of vegetables and my homemade or our homemade bouncy chicken balls. So give it a try.
Okay, so
Dig
first,
in.
I guess I'll taste the broth.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay.
Sweet. This is chicken, right?
Yeah. Okay, blow it
Oh, it's
first.
still really hot.
It is.
This is really good. Yeah.
Okay, next time, see you again
For
for
Dubai Home
Cooks.
Cooks. See you.
See you.